We talk about digital and rolling out, but how it actually affects people is that previously prints had become so expensive. So on a title like 21 Jump Street, where we would normally have had 30, 40 prints on our circuit, they were so expensive that we eventually only released like 15, 16 on our circuit. This means that less people get to see it. It's not at your favorite cinema, and people have an opinion that the film is smaller than maybe it is. So now that we have digital, we're able to have the film at as many sites as we want, because there's no print cost anymore. Also, the 3D changing over to 2D, what used to happen is that a film was showing in 3D, it would play for 2 weeks, and then the 3D screen would be full and it would finish at that cinema. Transformers 3 is a good example. It only had 2-3 weeks play on 3D and then disappeared from cinemas like The Zone and things like that. But now that we have digital, we can convert straight away from 3D to 2D, and the film continues to play as long as it needs to be. So we've got a great slate in March of 3D and 3D films especially coming up. So we start off on the 7th of March with 300. Also in 3D, massive film, big sequel, you know, targeting mostly males. And then the week after we've got Lego, which is truly so far one of the best films I've seen this year. Over 200 million it's done in 10 days in the US. Incredible film, and really going to play to young, old, everybody alike. A week later is Mr. Peabody and Sherman, also animated, it plays a bit younger. And then the week after that we've got Need for Speed, which is based on the PlayStation game. Looks like a kind of a Fast and Furious, we haven't seen it yet. Then we've got Captain America coming out, which is in 3D as well. And the week after that we've got Noah coming out, which is probably one of the most talked about films at the moment, because nobody knows how close to the Bible it's going to be, if it's going to offend religious people or not, and just how much fun Aronofsky is going to get to have. But the film is also in 3D. So in the space of really 5 weeks we've got 6 3D films, where generally we would have lost 300 and Lego right away because there was so much 3D congestion. Now those films will be able to play throughout the April holidays, and after the April holidays is Easter, and then we've got the long weekend for Workers' Day as well. So it's really an extended period of holidays that everybody's going to be enjoying in April, and this great content is going to be able to play through that.
Well, this year's off to a great start. Ow, ow.